Welcome, my name is Christine, and today as we practice I'm going to use something to sit on. So I've got some pads, but you can use a cushion if you like, and some yoga blocks, but you don't need yoga blocks if you don't have them, it's okay. So let us start our practice seated. I am going to sit with my legs crossed. However, if you would prefer to sit a different way, that's okay too. Just get comfortable. Take a moment to settle into your space, move around, ground through your sitting bones, and either soften the gaze or close down the eyes. And just take a moment or two now to connect with your breath. Take a few big breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale fully and completely, expanding. Exhale, letting go, emptying. Breathing in, sitting tall, and breathing out as you ground. Let's take one more big breath here. Now, if you can, breathe in and out through the nose. Keep the shoulders and the face soft and start to gently nod the head up and down. Inhaling as you look up, exhaling as you look down. Now the next time the chin comes down to the chest, pause here and start to circle out the head, moving whichever way you like. So you might start with a half circle first, or maybe you'll go right into full neck circles. But look for those places of ease, of softness. And invite that sensation to spread throughout your neck as you let go of any holding. And then change direction. And now come back into center, sitting up tall, open up the eyes and bring the gaze back here. We'll begin by bringing the fingers onto the shoulders and start to circulate the elbows. So we're working into the shoulder joints here. If you are working with an injury, if there's anything going on in your body, and if any of these postures don't work for you, you can just leave them out, go the other direction. Or maybe if it's on one side of the body, you might just do the side that's feeling okay today. Great, from here let's stretch the arms out wide. At this point you might notice I'm wearing a little cast on my wrist. So I'm quite limited in my movement at the moment, but it doesn't matter because I'm just doing what I can, and I encourage you to do the same. Then circle out the wrists. So listening to your body all of the time when you're practicing. Our bodies change each time that we come to the mat. Go the other direction with the wrists. You're doing both, by the way. I know I'm just doing one. And then turn the palms up towards the ceiling. As we breathe in, reach the arms overhead. And as you breathe out, take the hands down to the heart space. Inhale, circle up and look up. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more like this, breathing in, circle up. And breathe out, hands to the heart space. Make fists with your hands now, place them down onto your lap and start to circle out. So moving with your breath and letting go of any expectation on your body today. Just see what happens. Go the other direction. Keep tuning into whatever sensations are coming up. Listening to your body as you move, connected with your breath. And then come back to center. So from here, we'll roll over onto the hands and knees, and you can give yourself support if you want to. It could be a folded blanket over the knees, or today I'm going to use the little pads. I'm also going to prop up my injured wrist on some blocks, but you can come to hands and knees if everything's okay in your body. Spreading the fingers wide and engaging Hasta Bandha, our hand lock. So this is the energetic connection of our hands and the earth. It's that almost magnetic connection, that energy as we place our hands on the earth. And then take a breath in, dip the belly down, lift the chest and look up. As you breathe out, tuck the tail under around the spine and bring the chin to the chest. As we move through cat-cow here now for a few rounds, think about that action of articulating the spine. Finding movement wherever you can. And if there are some parts of your body that feel a little sticky today, don't be afraid to tease them out. So moving slowly, moving mindfully as you do this. Great, let's take one more round. And then come back into center. So find that halfway place between cat and cow, and that's usually our neutral spine. We'll walk the hands forwards. You can turn the hands out a little bit. Just move my blocks. Widen the knees, and then start to rock yourself forwards and back. So if you can, bring the hips right back to the heels as you do this. As you come forwards, bear that weight in your hands. Shoulders over the wrists. A little bit trickier for me now with the one hand. But I'm sure I'll get my strength back. Good, now begin to make some circles, sweeping around. Getting into the hips and the shoulders. This could be here where you hear clicks and cracks and pops coming from your body. So listening as well to what sensations accompany those sounds. Go the other direction. And if there is pain, just stop or get it checked. Work with what you've got today. Now the next time the hips go back to the heels, if it's available, lower the head down. Otherwise, stay more upright. Walking the hands forwards, forehead comes towards the earth for Balasana, child's pose. I'm placing a block underneath my forehead here for support. You could always use your hands or a cushion and just take a moment to tune in with your breath. Directing the breath into the back of the body. Expanding with your inhale, softening with the exhale. And this is your invitation to rest at any point during our practice. If you feel tired, if you lose the connection with your breath, you can always come down to rest. There's no right and there's no wrong. We're just moving, exploring, and being here in our bodies today. Now use your next inhale and bring yourself back up. Let's come back to tabletop. Briefly, move the knees back in and then come up onto the knees. Reach the arms overhead and give the wrists another little circle out. One way and the other way. And then take the hands back down. So you could put your hands on the ground now, or if you've got blocks, bring your blocks forwards. We'll step the right foot towards the top of the mat, grounding into the four corners of the right foot, and then start to rock forwards and back. Now, as you're coming back, maybe your right leg can straighten, maybe it doesn't want to straighten. So listen to it. And if it wants to straighten, you can come into that brief half a split. If you're feeling like you're full of energy today, maybe you can bring the arms in. So as we straighten, I'll move this so you can see, as we straighten one leg, we lean forwards and then breathe in. Let's see, can we sweep the arms up for Anjaneyasana, crescent moon? Folding forward, straightening the right leg. Exhale here. Inhale, sweep it up. Let's do a few more like this, building that heat in the body. One more. Now plant your right foot into the earth. So if you're wobbly, take your blocks and use them here back under the hands. Tuck the right toes under. And then from there, let's lift up into high lunge. Inhale, the arms sweep overhead. So we find this balance, we find strength, pressing into the right big toe, gazing upwards. Now bring the hands together, take them to your heart space. As you inhale, find length, option to stay as you are, or on your exhale, twist to the right. Maybe you can look over your right shoulder, keep pressing out through that left heel, belly in towards the spine, Right knee stacked over the heel. With your inhale, come back through center. Now let's see, can we find our balance here? Grounding into the right foot, glide forwards. Option now to bring the left big toe to the floor. So if you're wobbly, stay here. Otherwise, lift the leg, extend from the hip. Hinge halfway down, Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Now keep on rolling the left side of your pelvis down. Lengthen out through the crown of the head. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the nose. Can we soften the standing leg now and float the left foot back to the floor? Inhale as we reach the two hands high. And exhale, lower the back knee down. Release the hands. Let's do the second side. So we change sides. Now you could move through a vinyasa to do this, especially if you're okay with your wrists and if you've got more time. Otherwise, let's step the left foot forwards. I'll use the blocks here again to begin with, and I've got my back knee padded out. Let's rock forwards and back. So each time we come forwards, ground into the left foot. Each time you come back, think about finding space in the back of the left leg. Maybe you can bring the arms in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Who was counting on the first side? I certainly wasn't. That feels like we've done the same amount. Let's reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Once again, you could take the hands to the blocks as you tuck the right toes under, lift the knees. If it feels available now on this side, with the arms up, tuck the toes under, lift up, finding that high lunge, a variation of Virabhadrasana 1. Soft shoulders and a soft face. Now we take the hands together, bring them down to the heart space. Keep your balance. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Keep pressing out through the right heel, right leg straight, left knee stays bent. And we anchor into the left big toe. That's like our stabilizer in this posture. As you inhale, come back through center. Hands can stay in prayer or they can come to your hips, glide forwards. Let's find that balance. Again, you can stabilize by bringing the right big toe to the floor anytime you want if you're wobbly. Otherwise, extend from the hip, lifting the right leg, hinge halfway down. Oh, I've got the wobbles on this side. Finding Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. There we go. Keep encouraging the right side of the pelvis down, anchoring into the left big toe. Now we soften the left knee and float the right foot back to the floor. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, lower the knee. Take the hands back down and step the left knee back. From here, bring your hands onto your hips and take some circles. Notice if there's a little heat in the body. And then go the other direction. And when you're ready, come back into center. So from here, we're coming to lie down onto the mat. So take your time to get there. If you'd like to pop something underneath your head, you're more than welcome to. Lie down. Get comfortable for a moment. And you can take the feet a little bit wider than the hips and allow the knees to touch for constructive rest. Slowing down the breath. If you like, you can even bring one hand onto the heart. Notice if it's sped up a little, it might have. From here, we'll take the two hands down onto the ground. Hasta Bandha engaged again underneath the hands, and this time also Pada Bandha, the footlock. So you can peel up your toes, spread them out, ground them down, anchor them into the earth, finding the energetic connection of the feet, the hands, and Mother Earth here. Now, if you have something under your head, pop it out. Feel the back of your head on the ground. Press into the feet as you breathe up. Lift up the pelvis. Coming up into Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. Now, once you're up there, you might stay as you are, or if you'd like to go a little higher, wiggle in the shoulder blades, ground firmly into the feet. Taking just a few breaths here, feeling that strength in the back body, a lovely openness in the front of the body. Let's lift a little higher for the last breath. And when you're ready to come down, place down the upper back, the middle back, and the lower back. Let's widen the feet and let the knees go from side to side. You can widen the hands here if you want to. Lovely reverse windshield wipers. It's a nice way to get a little bit of twisting into the spine. Then come back through center. Hug the knees in towards you and make some circles on the back. You can even let go if you want to make bigger circles. And go the other way. And come back to center, placing the feet back down. Option now to let the knees fall out, soles of the feet touch, or you can straighten the legs, feet flopping out, palms up, and close the eyes for a few moments. Feel the back of your body heavy on the mat. Let your breath slow down. Find space between your thoughts. And you are welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Otherwise, reach the arms and legs away. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. And then hug the knees in towards you one more time. Roll to your side. And press your way up. So we'll close our practice, sitting together comfortably. I invite you to bring the hands together at the heart space in Anjali Mudra, bowing our heads and offering our deepest thanks and respects to one another for coming to practice, and our deepest thanks and respects to the ancient tradition of yoga. Namaste.